What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? So, Blueface was released from jail. I think it was the other day. You know what I mean? DDG had him on his live stream. His first day out, Chrisean Rock was on there, and so was Chrisean Jr. People saw Blueface snuggling with the baby. You know what I mean? He ain't seen him in 2 years. They reunited. A lot of y'all was wondering, what does this mean for Chrisean Jr. moving forward? Is Chrisean Rock going to start being a better parent to him? Is Blueface going to try to take him? Will he finally get the help he need? I want to answer all of that in this reading today, all right, y'all? Now, y'all know, though, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. Y'all see I got the sage going. Tell me what y'all think down below. Do y'all think anything is going to change with Blueface being out? Do you think Chrisean Rock going to shape up and start treating Junior better now that who she says his dad is back around? Do y'all think Blueface going to take Chrisean Jr.? Do you think he's going to get a DNA test? Let me know. We get ready to shuffle these cards, though, and see what spirit alleges. All right, let me see here. I don't think she's going to change. She hates that baby because he's not Blueface's, right? Let's see. All right. Spirit. Will Chrisean Rock be a better mother now that Blueface is home? Will Chrisean Rock be a better mother now that Blueface is home? What will happen with Junior, Spirit? All right. What's good with this whole Blueface situation? Will Blueface force Chrisean Rock to be a better parent? Will he take Junior? Will there be a paternity test done? All right, we get ready, pull. All right, one more and then we're going to pull, y'all. Let's see what the cards got to say. All right. Here we go. All right, there we go. Come on, y'all. Let's see. All right. So you got the Harem in reverse. You got the Justice in reverse. Okay. You got the Knight of Swords. Something weird get ready to happen, y'all. I'm still seeing something weird get ready to happen. I'm seeing she's still going to be better. I'm getting the feeling. Hold on. Let me turn this heater off. But here's what I'm seeing already. I'm getting the feeling Chrisean Rock going to want to be with Blueface, right? I'm getting the feeling Blueface ain't going to want to be with her, but he going to at least for the time being until he find out whether that's his son. I think he's going to try to be there for his son. This is what I'm getting the feeling of. I'm feeling like she going to be a bitter ex, a bitter baby mom. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a bunch of fights between her and Blueface. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing eventually some kind of a custody battle that doesn't rule in Chrisean Rock's favor. This is what I'm seeing, allegedly. I'm feeling like a lot of stuff is going to get exposed now that Blueface then came home from prison. You know what I mean? He's going to try to build his life back up, build his career back up. She's still going to be on the same type of time she's on. Plus, she bitter and mad because he's not going to be with her. I think she thinks that him coming home, they're going to be together again, allegedly. She's like, that girl delusional, allegedly, from what I'm seeing in the cards. That girl is delusional. You know what I mean? She got this idea of them being a family, and she about to get her feelings hurt real quick. This is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing that I still see that there might be some kind of injury that happened to Junior. I'm not saying that she's going to be the one that caused it, but I feel like at least when he's in her care, something weird get ready to happen. You know what I mean? And I feel like she's going to also be trying to push more of her responsibility off on Blueface, which until we know different, until there's a DNA test, he is the father. But I feel like she going to get even more like reckless. This is what I'm saying, allegedly. She's going to expect him to always be willing to just take the baby so she could go out and do what she want to do since he don't want to be with her. This is what I'm seeing, allegedly. I'm seeing, yep, see, he not going to be with her, and she's gonna try to make it. She's gonna badmouth him, make it seem like, oh, you've been absent all this time. You was an absent father. You know what I mean? The least you could do is take care of him and watch him. Since you say y'all, you know what I mean? We get, since you say that we can't be this big happy family. Let me see here. I wonder if she's gonna get pregnant again, or try to get pregnant again by Blueface. I'm wondering if this is what I'm seeing. Hold on. I'm looking. She still don't want to work. She still want to have all this money and stuff, but don't want to work for it. Expect somebody else to work for her. She still doesn't want to do her responsibilities. No, she's not going to change as a parent from what I'm seeing allegedly in the cards. I feel like her Blueface coming home is going to make her lazier as a parent because she's going to feel like, oh, well, he'll do it. You know what I mean? Or he at least he should do it. You know, plus, I feel like she's gonna try to play games with the baby because Blueface ain't gonna be with her. Like it's just gonna be weird. It's just gonna be a lot of weird energy. She refuses to move on from their relationship. I get the feeling Blueface trying to be civil with her because the baby might be his, but I don't think he gonna want to be with her. She still gonna think he gonna want to. She thinks that I think she wants this whole big happy family thing. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna try to play a lot of games with him, with the baby. Oh, you can't see him and all of that if you don't want to be with me. Just a lot of bitter crap, just a lot of stupid stuff, a lot of immature crap. She gonna be on that type of time. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. All right, so let's pull some more cards. All right, so let me see here. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so I'm pulling the cards, right? So let me see here. She real immature from what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's going. I really do get this feeling. Like I said, she's still immature. She's still unstable. She's still very much weak-minded. She wants to be together. Like I said, she wants him. She wants to be with him. She feels like he hurt her, though. You know what I mean? Like she feels really angry. She's gonna feel really angry that she's gonna lose to her alleged competition. You know, Blueface, he got a girlfriend. He's not gonna be with Chrisean Rock, which is what she want or whatever. So she's gonna do a lot of jealousy, she's like jealous, toxic crap. You know what I mean to Blueface. I feel like one of the ways Junior is gonna suffer in some ways because of it, because I feel like she's gonna be like more like you can't see your son or causing drama with Blueface or just stupid little stuff or doing like little spiteful stuff, leaving him for days on end with the baby and she's not even like picking up the phone. This is the kind of stuff I'm like getting the feeling of and seeing. You know what I mean? Like while she go out there and she get, she abuse substances and crap like that. Um, yeah, I think things are gonna get a little bit worse for her. She gonna act more of a fool. She's not gonna shape up. She gonna be defensive and all of that because he don't choose to fight with her no more. He don't choose to, like I said, he just want to be civil for the baby. He got home from jail. He trying to be, you know what I mean, peaceful. I think he is trying to be peaceful with her, and she's trying to be selfish and self-serving. That's the type of time she on. She's still more worried about him than her own child. From what I'm seeing in these cards, this is what the cards are telling me. We're gonna pull the oracle cards and we're gonna see if the deck want to elaborate any further. Okay, let's pull these oracle cards, y'all, and let's see. All right, come on, Spirit, elaborate any further. What about Junior though? Will Blueface at least try to get custody, or you know what I mean? What's gonna happen with Junior? All right, let's see. All right, one more, and then we're gonna pull. All right, all right, here we go. We ready? So with Junior, because I know a lot of y'all been wondering is Blueface gonna take him? Okay, so joy in reverse. That means it's gonna be a lot of sadness. Victory is reversed. Kindness is reversed. She gonna start treating that baby worse. when she find out Blueface, that ain't gonna keep Blueface with her. She gonna start treating him worse. That's sad. That I hope I'm wrong because this is what I'm seeing. That it's really gonna be some, she really gonna be hostile towards him and stuff like that. Let me see. You got strength in reverse, which means I feel like he's. I'm not sure what strength in reverse is trying to say. Just give me a moment to meditate on that. Yeah, I just see her just like just a lot of crap, like a lot more crap with the baby, especially because like now she's going to take it out on the baby because he only cared to see the baby and not her. This is what I'm feeling like. She feels like I think, like I said, she had the baby because she thought that was gonna keep him and he was gonna be with her. Now that he done came home, she feels like he's gonna be there. It's like a way of holding him there. You know what I mean? Like it's like the power she got over him, but it's like he's not gonna be this nuclear family with her. He's willing to co-parent with her at best. You know what I mean? He's still not sure if that baby his, but in the meantime, you know what I mean? He's willing to co-parent with her. He's willing to, be civil, even be on some friendship stuff. Like we could be cool, we can. His thing is we could be cool for Junior and stuff. She don't like this. She feels like we should be together. This is, so you don't want to be together. I'm just gonna do everything possible to like mess your life up. Allegedly, this is what I'm feel like the type of energy she on. Like he ain't in love with her no more. If he was ever in love with her to begin with, but he ain't. Yeah. Mm. See, I'm still seeing some more of the childish stuff. Her more worried about him than her child. This is what I'm seeing. I feel like he's willing to let bygones be bygones, not in the let's get back together sense, but in the we can at least be there for Junior's kind of sense. I'll be civil with you. I could be cool. Let's just be mature about this. I'm not saying Blueface is like this upstanding good guy, but I think he is trying to be the more mature one in the situation from what Spirit is showing me. Let's pull the last bit of cards, y'all. All right, so last five. Um, Something weird is going to happen with that baby. I still keep seeing it, like some kind of near death kind of thing, where he's the baby not going to die, but it's going to be something where he's going to get injured or hurt or something bad might happen. And I'm hoping I'm wrong with that. You know what I mean? And it's going to be like this weird thing. It's like how did that even happen? I feel like this is going to be some kind of turning point, and things is going to be real serious with that. I mean, I feel like y'all have been asking about a custody battle. I didn't specifically ask the cards that, but I wouldn't be surprised if one end up happening. Maybe my next reading we can read about a custody battle. Okay, we can see for sure if Blueface will take her to court for custody of Junior. All right, y'all. But tell me what y'all think in the meantime. Do y'all think that Chrisean Rock is going to get even more turned up now that Blueface is home, especially when she find out that they not going to be together and get married the way that she have in her head that they was going to be? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I will see y'all in the next reading. I love y'all, my babies. You have a good one.